Hi there, this is Jonathan Ginsberg. I'm a Social Security Disability attorney, and today I'd like to offer my annual prediction about the coming year, what I expect from Social Security Disability in 2019. I'm recording this at the end of 2018, so we'll see if my predictions do come true. Obviously, this is not scientific. This is simply my opinion based on what I'm reading, what I'm seeing, and my own, again, personal experience in the Social Security Disability world. So I have a few predictions, and let me start with the first one. That is, not surprisingly, that we're not going to see any big improvement in the long delays for Social Security. And the reason for that is that Social Security has to produce its budget every year. I think it's around July or August for the next fiscal year. And the budget keeps going down. In other words, Congress is allocating less money to Social Security. The money that they do give them, some of it, or an increasing percentage of it, is allocated towards computer systems, not people, and they keep losing people. So the problem is, even though we have a lot of baby boomers retiring, there's a lot more need for personal service, there's fewer people to deal with it. There's natural attrition. People retire. They have fewer people now than they had 10 years ago. And as a result, we're going to have more delays because hearings and appeals and adjudication for disability are people intensive. You can't do that by a computer. So they have fewer people handling more cases. Therefore, we're going to continue to see longer delays. The only contra to that would be that there are fewer applications. With the economy being a little bit stronger, people who are able to continue working are working, so there are fewer applications being filed. But again, I suspect we're going to continue to see these 2.5 to 3 year delays in getting to hearings, and certainly the cases in the pipeline. There's not enough judges, there's not enough people working at the hearing offices to process all those, so the hearing delays will continue to be outrageous in this 2.5 to 3 year range. We are going to see more video hearings. Social Security recently announced a proposal this is going to be something they're trying to get through public comments and so forth, where they're going to do more video hearings. They're not going to give you the option. Right now, if you get a notice that they want to do a video hearing, you can choose to say no and say, no, I want an in-person hearing. They want to eliminate that. So you will not have the option, if Social Security gets its way, to object to a video hearing. Now, my personal opinion is I don't inherently have a problem with video hearings. I've generally had pretty good results with them. But some cases, it's more appropriate to have an in-person hearing. If you've got a condition where you want the judge to see you, to experience what you're going through, an in-person hearing is better. And my experience has also been that video hearing judges typically are a little bit more highly trained. If they make it where video hearings are no longer an option, where you have to take them, you can't object to them, then my guess is that we're not going to see necessarily the cream of the crop in terms of judges. And some people believe, I'm going to wait to see, some people believe that we're going to see a reduction in the number of approvals, that we're going to have judges who, because they don't have to face you person to person, face to face, will be more inclined to deny cases. Now, again, I don't necessarily believe that's the case. I think most judges want to do the right thing, and whether it's video or in person, it's not going to make a big change. Some people feel differently, but I think we are going to see an increase in number of video hearings, and I think Social Security will be successful in pushing through a proposal to eliminate the option that we currently have to object to video hearings. I think we're going to see, whether it's video or in person, more focus on objective medical problems. Those cases where you're complaining of a chronic pain syndrome like fibromyalgia or chronic or CRPS, I think those are going to be a lot more difficult to get through. So I think we're going to be focusing a lot more on objective medical conditions. I think along those lines, mental health cases are going to be more difficult to win because, again, there's no objective way to determine that. In order to win mental health cases, I'm sticking to what I've said before, and that is that you're going to need to show a significant mental health problem, one that requires mental health hospitalizations, suicide attempts, extended treatment with a psychiatrist. I think that's what we're going to really need to see for mental health cases. And I think that it's going to be more difficult to win if you're younger. Again, Social Security has a built-in bias towards older claimants, but if you are in your 30s and 40s, That means you're going to potentially be on disability for the next 20, 30 years. I think those cases are going to be more difficult. So I think older claimants are going to continue to have a built-in advantage. So those are the things I think that we're going to see in 2019. Let me know what you think. Leave me a comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel, subscribe to my Facebook page, visit my website at ssdanswers.com and download my Secrets to Winning Disability Survival Kit. Currently I have 31 installments and I'm going to have more coming out. If I can be of assistance to you and you're not represented, like a case evaluation, fill out the case evaluation at ssdanswers.com as well. So until next time, this is Jonathan Ginsberg wishing you the best. Thanks a lot. Hi, this is Jonathan Ginsberg, and I hope you found this video helpful. If you'd like to know more about how to win your Social Security disability case, I'd like to invite you to download my Secrets to Getting Approved Early Survival Kit that I created just for people like you. Currently, I'm making the survival kit available at no cost, and I encourage you to grab your copy now. Some of the topics I cover include: how do I know if I have a case? Is it the right time for me to file my claim? 9 common mistakes that can doom your case. The 3 must-have arguments you use to win your case. And a topic that every disability claimant wants to know: how to avoid trick questions from the judge. If you or a loved one need to win Social Security disability benefits, you'll find the Survival Kit essential reading. Download your Survival Kit right now and at no cost. Just visit ssdanswers.com/survival and sign up. It's that easy. Please act now. And as always, I wish you the best.